Well, it's the day after Roe v. Wade is overturned. Um, let's see what people on Facebook have to say. This is always fun, looking at what people on the internet, their opinions are. According to this Leah Cohen, who's not a friend, it's somebody else named Kansas who's reposting this. I guess you can call it a meme, but it's not really a meme. This person says, if it was about babies. Okay, so if it's not about babies, then what is it about? It's strictly about babies. This is all about, that's what abortion is about. It's about how people murder their babies. So, yes, it's all about babies. So, right there. Okay, if it was about babies, we have excellent and free universal maternal care. Like the cavemen had. You wouldn't be charged a cent to give birth, no matter how complicated your delivery was. If it was about babies, we have months and months of parental leave for everyone. If it was about babies, we have free lactation consultants, free diapers, free formula. If it was about babies, we have free and excellent shower care from newborns on. If it was about babies, we have universal preschool and pre-K and guaranteed after-school placements. So, if it's about babies, then we will be communists, is pretty much what this person's saying. No. People need personal responsibility. People need to take care of their children like they've been doing for hundreds of thousands of years, right? Since we were cavemen, people have been taking care of their babies without all this communism, right? They had good social structures. And there are plenty of programs out there run by churches that help women. So, yeah, people need personal responsibility when they're raising their kids. That's just how it is. It's your kids. It's not the state's kids. You want the state to raise your kids for you? Is that what you're saying? Because not everybody agrees with that. Look, having a baby is a choice. Getting pregnant is a choice. You can choose to spread your legs or you can choose to keep them closed. You can, for men, right? You can choose to keep it in your pants, or you can choose to, fornicate and not suffer the consequences. Well, let's just keep going. Good stuff. Okay, here's a good one. Here's my instant reaction. I didn't even read this before. No man or anyone should be able to dictate a woman's bodies, choices made or not made, or even have a fucking opinion. No man should have an opinion. Even though men are the ones getting women pregnant, right? We're the ones that actually are responsible for women being pregnant. We should not only talk about it, we should discuss how we can, help this situation. We're the ones who are responsible. Anyway, okay. But no, we can't have a fucking opinion. First off, I don't think you should have an opinion because you clearly, this Kimberly person, you clearly only have 2 brain cells. But anyway, so, okay. Last time I checked, a man never got pregnant. No, but we do get people pregnant. Now, anyway, we so men, keep it in their pants. No woman ever can take you seriously. Well, I mean, you can't take anything seriously, apparently, not even life, but okay. When you can push a 10-pound baby out even when you want to, imagine you didn't want to. Well, then maybe you shouldn't have sex. Or maybe you should have, step. Anyway. Like I said, don't bring a knife to a gunfight. I go to bat for all day long for women. A man ain't never gonna be able to do it. So stop having an opinion. I love this. Stop having an opinion. I don't care. I care about people who are getting their rights taken away. The rights to kill babies. Maybe I should start a WMO. I don't know what that is. I love this. People's right to kill babies. We legislate morality. That's just what human beings have been doing for, since the Code of Hammurabi. We legislate morality. we have all the right to say what people should and can and cannot do with their bodies. We live in a society of boundaries, and we gotta control those boundaries. That's just, my take. That's my opinion, which I am allowed to have. Everyone's allowed to have an opinion on anything. It is in the First Amendment. People are allowed to have opinions. Even if you disagree with the opinion, people are allowed to have opinions. That's just how it goes. Okay, this is my favorite one. This is the greatest argument ever. If you thought today was a win, from the bottom of my heart, go fuck yourself. Okay, wow. I don't know how to debate with that. Like, I really don't. I mean, not an argument about somebody's right to choose or just go fuck yourself. Number one, you shouldn't fuck yourself. I don't think you can fuck yourself. I think that's kind of impossible. I mean, I guess you can masturbate. And look, maybe it's better to masturbate than get someone pregnant. I don't know. I mean, look, people have this idea. Like, I think the problem really comes down to the sexual ethics of this country has been completely destroyed by the sexual revolution in the 60s and 70s, right? The one that propagated by the... I mean, I think the big thing comes from people who's like talk about their reproductive rights, right? It's like the purpose of sex is for reproduction. And I know like this like idea that, oh, you can just have sex, it's fun. It's like, no, the purpose of sex is reproduction. And we should only have sex for reproduction, or like when we're in a serious relationship, in a marriage, it's like, yeah, we won. It's a win, right? It's like, yeah, for life. It's for Christianity, for bringing back normal ethics. Right? Because all sexual ethics are completely wiped out in this country. Like, people just think it's like this like carefree thing that doesn't result in life. It's like, no, the purpose of sex is to create life. And when you abort, when you have an abortion, you're committing a sin. You're creating something evil. You're doing something wrong. Right? So yes, we should be pro-life. Less we should, legislate morality. It's like there are things in this world that are evil, like abortion, and things that are good in this world, like having life. There's things that are anti-human, like abortion, and then things are that pro-human, which is life. Right? Because the thing is about humanity, right? What makes humanity great is that we're in the image of God. And I know this is like kind of like a theological argument, but it's like all arguments are theological. You either believe in something or you don't believe in anything. And when you don't believe in anything, the fact that you believe in nothing is your belief, right? If you just think we're meat puppets, that is your religious belief, that we're just meat puppets, right? So I think the solution to this is get back to God. Like, we need to get back to religion. We need to get back to ethics and morality, right? Because this is like this slippery slope that we're on is... It seems like we're turning it back, and you know what? Yeah, the people who write on Facebook about this, your opinions are just stupid. Right? I wish I could better articulate it, but I'm much more of a writer than a talker. So maybe I should write more about this instead of talking about this. But that being said, I have my opinion. I'm going to express my opinion. And I'm going to continue to express my opinion. And I don't care what your opinion is, because you're not that smart of a human being, or you're just evil, right? Because you think it's okay to kill babies. And that's what it's about, okay? So, I'll bet you go fuck yourself. Because that way, at least you won't get pregnant.